Hi, Nick. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Great. Thank you. We will get started with Shane Young.
Hey, Nick. Great to see you. Is there anything in particular that stands out to you about how Coach Lue runs his practices, whether it's how he communicates to the team or tries to connect all the guys or just his attention to detail?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of everything, actually. The way he coaching us, he's been he had a success. He has some success in this league as a coach, as a player for sure, as a coach lately. So, the way he coaching us, he teaching us the game is we have to be free. Now, everybody has to play their game and especially play the game as a team and move the ball. And on the first two games, we tried to work on concept, on moving the ball. We didn't really run some plays, so we try to make sure like everybody is involved. Of course, not the ball gonna end up usually on Kawhi and PG's hands, but the way you have to create movement off the ball and with the ball.
Thank you. Next, Tomer.
Hey, Nick, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just curious, what's it like playing with Serge? Do you guys ever just speak in French and try to get like a 1-2-man punch kind of when the opponent doesn't know what you guys are talking about?
I know we did it a couple of times last game, and that's sometimes the strength you can have. You can talk in your own language about defense and stuff like that, and the opponent can really understand what you're saying, so it can be an advantage sometimes.
What's the learning experience been like? Learning the guys, learning everyone's spots. I know it's been limited minutes so far, but what's that experience been like so far?
We have a limited time to get to know each other. I'm new to this team. We got a lot of new guys, but the core is still the same. So we have to adjust. That's why I don't try to do crazy stuff. I really try to adjust to this new team, to these new guys, and we're going to be okay. This is a special time. This is a real training camp. We usually have more time to get to know each other on the court. That's why practice is so important right now. But we're going to be okay. We still got a week to get better.
Thank you. Next, Kurt.
Hey, Nick. Good to see you. Through the first preseason game, our first two preseason games, it looks like there's been good spacing out there. What have you seen in terms of that, and how much of an emphasis has that been put on in practice?
We have a guy like Serge who can really shoot the three and space the floor. That's good. And we got, of course, get Big Zoo. I think Zoo is going to have a lot of space to pick and roll because we have so many shooters all around. Now, like Marcus Morris and myself or Pat, we can shoot the three so we can space the floor as well. And all those guys around. So that's going to be a huge part for us, spacing. Because we have so many guys so we can drive, so we can open the floor and kick out to shoot three. So that's why the movement stuff is going to be huge for us because we have to keep moving the ball. We have so many guys who can shoot and drive so we can have a fun offense this year.
Thank you. Next, Sabrina.
Hey, Nick. Hi. What do you feel like your best position is at this point in your career, and how do you feel like you can help in that role on this Clipper team?
This is my 13th season, so I just got lucky and blessed to end up in this great organization. We really have high expectation. So whatever coach want me to do, I'm going to do it. Now, sometimes play the 4, might be the 3. Sometimes you want me to play the 1 sometimes, or the 2. So whatever asked me to do, I'm going to do it because I think that's what I can do the best is be kind of the glue guy, move the ball, create offense for guys, and just shoot and do a little bit of everything. That's what I've been doing my whole career, actually. So just be myself, Now I'm going to be like the same minutes I used to play, like 30, 35 minutes. But if I can come in and play 10, 15 minutes and have the team and play as hard as I can and do little stuff, those little details, little stuff to help the team win games, I'm going to do it.
Thank you. Next, Cam Buford.
Hey, Nick. Welcome to LA, sir.
Thank you.
How's your personal transition been on the team? And then who in the locker room has been the most fun to be around in the locker room? Who's bringing the most light and joy to the locker room so far?
The transition has been pretty easy. This is a great group. You can hear like a lot of stuff like all around, but I haven't seen it yet. That's good. I don't think I'm going to see it this year. The group is great. Guys really welcome me with open arms. Like yesterday, I've been there for a week. Anybody called me and texted me for my birthday yesterday. So But that was great. So now, just love this guy, love these groups. It's been fun on the court, it's been fun off the court as well. So in the locker room, it's been pretty easy. I can't really take one guy because almost every practice, every game, we stay in the locker room and talk and have fun with each other, because we know what we can do with this group. So, I can't stand only one guy. I'm sitting next to Reggie Jackson. So yes, I might be talking a lot more to Reggie Jackson, but Kawhi, PG, Marcus Morris, Pat, man, all those guys have been great so far. So I can't really stand one guy.
Thank you. We have time for one more question. It'll be from Miriam.
Hey, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
So what, did anybody get you anything besides a card or besides the text and the messages? And also I wanted to know, just you hadn't played NBA basketball for, 10 months or so. What was that like, kind of getting back on the court?
No, I got just to make details. I got some bottle of wine because I'm kind of French, so God knows I'm out of wine. So I got some wine yesterday. That was pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, I miss basketball. You can have all the practice you want and work out and everything. You can't replace the court. So the first game was kind of weird. I didn't want to do crazy stuff. I just wanted to go out there and just be back on the court and just play basketball and do some stuff and be sure I don't do some crazy mistakes. That's already my goal the first two games, just to get back on the court and get to the motion and get my rhythm and feel for the court. Thursday going to be more different. I think I'm going to try to do more and more. I think I did a little bit more in the second game, but for sure the third game I'm going to try to do more just to get back and feel the game. After 10 months, it's been crazy. It's been the crazy, I think, for everyone. Didn't go to the bubble, but on the first two games, like I said, just try to just get back to a feel for the game during the basketball game. That's it.
All right. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. That's it for today. Have a good one.
Good, guys. Bye.